guard. At 6'3", number 7, Joshua, number 7.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brent Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. A moment now to check out some numbers for Tyrese Maxey.
And something has really clicked for him at the free throw line. In the past 5 games, his percentage at the line is much better than it had been prior. Sometimes that's how it works. A switch flips, and all of a sudden, you're locked in.
Look at the 76ers starting group. We've got George. Kyle Anderson is out there with Embiid. Then there's Maxey, and it's Gordon in at the 2-guard spot. And for the Knicks, we've got Jay Anunoby out there with Randall. Then it's Cody Zeller, and it's Brunson in at the point guard position. As we advance through the second half of the season, Brent, how do you keep your focus as a player?
Well, what have you established, Kevin, to this point in the year? I mean, what are the habits that have gotten you to this point? Are they working for you? Are you staying consistent with those? And I think over the course of time, you're going to get more positive out of habits that are creating an environment.
Look who's playing, Joel Embiid.
And not taking away from what the remainder of this grinding long season is all about.
Now here's Brunson. Down low. The kick out to Anunoby.
Come on, Knicks.
4 on the shot.
Start moving.
Randall no good.
All right, Randall.
And it's
you could at least pass the ball back.
Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
Yeah, you
Brunson already a foul.
Breakdowns defensively, just giving up way too many open looks.
Yeah, sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating and not a lot of help.
First one falls for him. It is incredible that George is playing, Brent, at such a high level after his injury history is taken into account.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, one of the more horrific injuries in terms of the way it presented itself and what we saw Paul George go through. But this guy has not missed a beat. He continues to be really the most stable part of any organization that he's joined, and he's been in a few places. That has not affected the way that he's approached the game on both ends of the floor.
All right, let's get back.
And is certainly still one of the top 15 players in the game. Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be
nice
2
and
weeks,
smooth.
2 months, something like that.
You know, great feed there by Jalen Brunson, a terrific facilitator.
Anderson outside. Maxey sets a screen for Anderson. Here's Embiid.
What the hell? Yo, man, Embiid is going to
really
kill Zeller.
Skills, you see
Zeller can't do nothing with him.
Embiid has, displaying that killer instinct.
Here's Jay. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against the Celtics in Boston.
Yes.
Knocks down the 3-ball.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
No question. When he is connecting from those kind of spots on the floor, it is just a huge boost for what they can do offensively.
Ooh.
And that one's good, Maxey.
Okay, Maxey.
Back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And stolen by Gordon.
All right, I have to be careful.
Pass to Maxey. Back to Gordon.
Where you going? Where you going?
A shot missing.
There you go. That's good defense.
That time from Jay. And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin,
all right, we got to make our shots.
And that outside-the-box thinking. I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
Maxey, no good.
All right, both teams are missing.
Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today.
Be careful, be careful.
Here's Jay, defended by George. Randall outside. Right wing. Lock at 6 to the left side wing.
Come on, Brunson.
Here's Brunson. And it's good.
Yo, that went in? That's what's up.
Bravo to Brunson for staying cool.
Okay, Captain.
Nurse calling timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Game still ahead. Here's a quick rundown of the power rankings thus far. Look at Philadelphia. They're in a bit of a holding pattern, hoping to take that next leap.
And seeing where the Knicks are, they've just crushed expectations all season long. Only a few people thought they could sustain this level of excellence, but here they are.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Tyrese.
Well, Jay in that last matchup against Boston put on a show.
Come on, Knicks. We have to make our shots too.
And did so at a very efficient rate, playing within the flow of the offense. Just a fantastic effort for him.
There we go.
See if he's got the gas left in the tank for tonight, guys.
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also
Man, I got there too late.
What they're doing, especially
oh my God. Embiid.
That one is good from Joel Embiid.
He just knows where to go. Embiid positioning himself perfectly to get the putback.
Randall kicks to Anunoby. Back to Randall. New York moving the ball around. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
I'll take that goaltend.
Close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Achua comes in for Cody Zeller, and it's Bridges in for Julius Randle. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Andre Drummond's checked in for Joel Embiid. Caleb Martin comes in for Kyle Anderson. Kelly Oubre's checked in for George. And Kyle Lowry subbed in for
Yo, what are we doing? We gonna let Oubre cut in like that?
That time brought his
Come on, Knicks.
And got out the hammer.
Here's Jay. Now recovering. Out to the wing. The 3. Jay misses.
I got to make my shots.
Opportunity here if they want it.
I'm missing
no doubt,
two.
Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Lowry drives in.
Oh, good defense.
New York's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Jay the pass to Bridges. Oubre with the steal.
Yo, we playing sloppy.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Drummond. And here's Maxey.
Yo, Maxey's too fast. There you go, Brunson. Put that big body on him.
The encounter was in Philadelphia, where they were able to handle the 76ers.
Yeah,
oh, gee, really?
Hit the mark
wow.
More often than not.
We missing everything as a team.
When you're on the road.
Yeah, they sapped the energy right
Yo,
out
the
of the
76ers too.
They just were knocking down
Yo, this was a bad quarter for both teams.
Both for the team and the crowd.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Philadelphia ahead, up 2. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And close game underway so far.
All right, coach. Put me back in. Oh, my God. We down by 7.
Cody Zeller's checked in for Randall.
What did I miss?
Kiki comes in for Mikal Bridges. Chase checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And it's
I got to do
Brunson
something.
in for Miles McBride.
I have to help my team. Oh, Kiki, right here, baby.
The NBA scoring explosion, Brent, hasn't slowed down. We're getting record-setting offenses, it seems like, every single season.
Yeah, Kevin, lots of factors going into that. Obviously, more three-pointers being taken and figuring out the math of the game. But let's give credit to the players and the work that they're doing in the
Sixers. They're playing good defense on us.
Their skill to be able to shoot that basketball and seek out the most efficient shot on the court.
Jay out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Josh Hart. Then it's Cody Zeller. And it's O'Keefe in at the 4. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
Excellent court vision from Brunson as he's able to find the open man.
Over to the left wing.
Yo, somebody help Zeller.
Left to play here in the
He's
half.
guarding Embiid.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Embiid.
I'm telling you.
Hammers it home on the drive.
Double team him.
And check out Embiid's athleticism. Just because he's big doesn't mean he can't move. And
get up there.
With Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels them.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. At this point in his
career, Joel Embiid's playing good.
He's in bully mode.
Paul George,
he said,
not so much.
I'm on the floor, I'm there to dominate. Whether it's being more physical or going right at whoever I got to go at, you're going to feel me. I'm having that approach every time. I'm there to destroy you. Kevin? Wow.
I love it.
Come on, Brunson. You got to move, baby.
Awful powerful. Thank you. Here's Jay. Rebound by the 76ers.
Great.
Embiid's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Anderson.
Yo, we gonna let Kyle Anderson do this to us?
Philadelphia
with his tall ass forehead.
Shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
To the inside.
Oh my God! Even I'm messing up too.
Fast break, Philadelphia. Here's Gordon. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
I'm about to dunk on somebody. Paul George, Kyle Anderson. Eric Gordon is going to be somebody.
Here's Jay, and it's good. 2 points.
Anyways, I still scored.
Got 11 points.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct.
Somebody was going to get
watch him work in the half court.
Here's Maxey. No good on the last second attempt there. And guys, it's been Kelly Oubre making things happen so far for the Philadelphia 76ers. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him.
We got to play better in the second half.
Howdy, folks. The moment you've been waiting for is here. Before we recap the first half, let's see what the standings look like in the East.
Taking a look here now at the 76ers, this hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for. They've let a number of winnable games slip away, but do not sleep on them. Oh, sorry about that. They have the talent to kick it into high gear and right down the stretch.
And now, time to talk about this game. What a solid start for the 76ers.
I love the depth of this team, man. Their subs have been huge tonight, giving them a scoring punch that they've needed most.
And credit their coach for a rather liberal substitution pattern. He mixed and matched beautifully in that first half. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Kelly Oubre having a dominant impact in this game.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
All right, lock
This
in.
is why the best athletes in the world played this game.
You cannot leave 76ers
and throws
open.
it down.
And
Guard
so
that
in
free
the game
line.
for the 76ers.
Nah.
Kyle
I got
Anderson is
Gordon.
out there with Embiid.
Just
Then
watch
there's
out for
Gordon.
Maxey.
Then it's
Come
Paul
on, Brunson.
George, and it's Maxey in at the point. Hands it from downtown.
Yo, and Jada was on him,
Maxey's got the lead
too.
up to 9 now for the 76ers.
Take your focus off Maxey.
Oh,
for
too
1
easy.
second, and he will let it
Wait
fly
a minute. So
from
easy
out
that
there.
I miss. Yo, I don't
Philadelphia's
believe
gone
it.
6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable.
I can't stand 2K
Gordon
sometimes.
deciding where to go with it. Embiid sets the pick for Gordon. Count that bucket.
Yo, they're up
And
by
now it's an
11.
11.7
Just like that.
lead.
Yo, wake
That
up,
shot,
Knicks.
Not exactly something drawn
Come
up
on.
by the coaching staff.
You know, Brent, when you talk about home court advantage, the Knicks have one
Wake
of
your
the
asses
best.
up.
Well, New York is so electric, and I have memories, Kevin, walking out on that court, and it just feeling different. So the Mecca is back, and when it's loud, it is delicious.
Come on, we have to knock down shots. Come on, OG, I see you.
Jay, the pass to Anunoby. Out left to the wing. Here's Jay. A three-pointer
Let's go.
is right on target. Jay's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, OG not an elite playmaker, but let's face it, if it's open, you got to move it. That time, getting the assist.
Damn
Gordon
it.
inside. And
Come
the
on,
layup's good
Josh.
off the
Play
glass.
better defense.
Gordon's got 5 points so far.
Now, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after a good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
And so it's Maxey with it.
I'm locked
He
in.
brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers.
Except for my defense.
They've led by as many as 11 points. Pass to Embiid.
Hands up, OG. Hands
Anunoby
up.
against George. Offensive rebound. Gordon can't cash in from
Let's
close
go.
range.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level. his
And
tonight
one.
has been
Damn it.
Tyrese Maxey. First personal foul. First team foul.
The Knicks shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Maxey. First personal foul. First team foul. Number 7. At the line, 2 shots.
All right, I have to make these free throws. Time to catch up.
First free throw is good. So for the Knicks, Achua, he's checked in for Zeller. Bridges comes in for OG Anunoby. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Jalen Brunson. Kelly Oubre's checked in for the 76ers.
Come on, one more.
So we
Damn it. Yo, what's up with my free throws? I've been making them and missing.
Of this Knicks roster all went to the same college and played on the same team.
Brunson, Hart, and DiVincenzo.
Good defense.
What a remarkable
Wait, what
reunion
happened?
It was for
Yo,
those
I thought
three
we had the
players, but
ball.
to not only be together, it was about the success that they shared
Come on
in
now.
the Big Apple. They all won in 2016, that collegiate championship, and carrying that hard-nosed approach to the Knicks has been big in terms of paying dividends.
Now
Brandon.
the race for Rookie of the Year, and a look here at the top-ranked rookies as they
what is
close
going
out their
on in the
first season
third
in the
quarter?
NBA. A very talented bunch. Well, you look at Jay, all season long, he has proven again and again that he is the cream of the crop. He's in the top
This
spot
is becoming
right
a
now,
weird
and
game.
the hardware could be his.
And there's no more deserving candidate. Any other outcome than him lifting that Rookie of the Year trophy, and I'd be shocked.
Me too. And it's the way that he's just sustained his level of play for the entire season. So consistent. No major peaks, no huge valleys. That's pretty
Hands up,
impressive
Randall.
stuff
Hands
and
up.
heady stuff from a rookie.
And
There we
the
go.
no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And with an update from the sidelines,
I'll
let's
take that
check
foul.
in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Sixers have their superstar in Joel Embiid, but Coach Nick Nurse says they have to maximize him in different ways. Nurse said unpredictability is the key. We have to relieve some of the pressure. Guys are overplaying and sending multiple players at him, and we have to find
As
easy
long as I
baskets
join
out of
contact
it.
for a foul,
Makes a lot
get
of
to that
sense,
free throw
David.
line,
Thank you.
get these points. It's time to catch up. Come on, Knicks. But you got to make them, Josh.
Checked in for New York.
I kind of rushed that shot right there. All right, take your time. Come on now.
And the second free
there
throw.
We go.
It felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
Gordon with the screen for Oubre.
I know we're going to let Kelly shoot a three. Come on, Dante, I see you.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Jay. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got
I cannot hit my mid-range shot, man.
Kicks it out to Maxey. That's good.
Yo, did you see when he shot that three? He turned around when the ball was midair. Like he knew it was going in.
You need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate
I'm still drawing contact.
Downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
The Knicks have gone 5 of 9 at the line.
And 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line.
Come on, baby.
The first free throw is good. And the 76ers with some changes. Andre Drummond's checked in for Joel Embiid. Caleb Martin comes in for Anderson. And it's
My
Kyle
free
Lowry in
throws
for
have
Eric
been shaken.
Gordon.
What's going on? Don't let that ball rattle in the rim. I want to hit that swoosh.
Both free throws good from Jay.
Anyways, it went in. That's all that matters.
Leading by 8. Outside, Maxey. Offline with his three. For New York, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Pass to Jay. Corner shot. And a kind roll
Finally,
off the rim as that one falls.
a mid-range shot.
Jay's got 13 points in the second half. Here's Maxey. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Why did I let Maxey come to me that way?
76ers lead by 8.
No Diddy.
Maxey can be such a problem.
Oh, I got this.
With that relentless
What? This is a weird game, y'all. Y'all see this?
Back to Achua. And
look at this. What is going on?
Here's Oubre. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals.
Everything is going in for the 76ers.
As aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead. And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in.
I'm glad he missed that shot.
Opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. 76ers lead by 8. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard. Put the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period
Come
holds
on,
in
Knicks.
store for us.
Lock in.
The big men on the floor for them, Anunoby and Randall. Jalen Brunson out there with Jay. And it's
I'm rolling
Bridges in
away.
the 3 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
What? I don't know what happened.
Covered by Martin. Just 5 on the clock. Out to Brunson.
Come on, JB.
And that one pushes right in.
Brunson just knows how to manufacture points. Right now, being assertive.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. High post, Embiid.
Uh-oh.
This is where Embiid wants the ball.
Why was that announced at Matt Height?
Bring it up for the New York Knicks. Here's Jay, and he jams it with authority.
What a dunk.
Did a great job of just the setup on that play.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Philadelphia leading by 6. Pass to Embiid.
Come on, Knicks. We got to catch up.
Now, here's Oubre. Martin, the pass to Embiid. Oh, muscling
We
it
can't do
home,
nothing with this dude.
And showcasing that overwhelming strength. Embiid is so skilled at finishing over the aggressive defense.
Here's Jay, guarded by Jackson. And the basket by Jay. Jay's got
I'm using my muscles, baby.
He has definitely
Too much
shown up
shoulders.
to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He knows every possession is critical now.
Let's go, fans. Time to get loud for your Knicks record next group.
And the Knicks making a change here. Sellers
Get them
checked in,
dancers
and
out of here.
Philadelphia
I ain't trying to
also
see
making a
that.
Switch. Eric Gordon, he's checked in for Reggie Jackson. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse told his team. He told them pedal to the metal.
Yo, why I'm sitting down in the fourth quarter? We down. We still down by 3s.
Then for the 76ers, Anderson
We got a
checked in
chance.
for Martin. George comes in for Kelly Oubre. And Maxey subbed in for Kyle Lowry.
All right, what is the game plan? Got a chance, though. Let's play smart.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Jay.
Guys, cut.
They've led by as many as 11 points. On the wing, Anunoby. Pass to Zeller. Shot clock at 5. Brunson, left side.
Come on, Brunson.
Oh, muscling
Yes.
it in. Brunson.
Oh, huge moment from JB. Brunson knocking it down.
My man.
Philadelphia's gone.
All right,
2 for
Knicks,
2
we down
from
by
three-point
1.
land to start
Lock
the fourth
in.
quarter. Embiid with it. He's covered by Zeller.
Somebody help him. Help Zeller. Double team.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And we know how good Embiid is at drawing fouls, especially in the painted area. He welcomes the contact.
Big break. Big break.
I hope he miss.
First free throw is good,
Damn it.
and that will put them up by 2.
I really don't think there's a more impactful player in the league. Even on nights when his stats don't show it, Embiid changes everything when he's on the floor.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
All right, come on, Knicks. We still got time.
Stroke, and it never changes, even in this kind of a high-pressure situation.
Come on
Offensive
now.
rebound. Brunson outside. And Brunson
Yes.
throws it down.
JB.
For the moment, Brunson playing his best during crunch time.
Philadelphia shooting 53% from the floor.
Defense.
They're locked in. To the middle.
Defense.
Outside for George. And it's off from
Go, go,
three-point
go.
range. New York's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them.
We got the lead.
Possession, and he nets it.
Let's go.
There's 57 seconds left in the fourth. And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now.
right, nice comeback. But the game ain't over. Defense. Stay on your man.
50 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Double team.
17-foot shot on the way.
Hit it.
Embiid, no good. And Randall has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. They lead by 1.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Come on, it ain't over. It ain't over.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Over Zeller. It's in! And what a sensational
All right,
bucket
slow
to
it down,
put them
slow it
within
down.
1.
And there is no back down in Joel Embiid. He is ready to rise to the occasion in the big moment.
The kick out to Anunoby. Pass to Zeller. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Some nice passing by New York.
Guys,
here.
move.
Here's Jay. Over in the corner, Randall.
They're going to foul. They're going to foul. No, they're not.
Oh. Rebound by Anderson. Puts up a deep 3. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. So a close game sees New York take this one.
What a weird, good game.
Fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
My Knicks won by 1 point. Wow, what a comeback. Let's go Knicks.
Oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. So long and good night, everyone.
All right, you know what time it is. I'm going to end the gameplay right here. I hope you enjoyed the video and you can catch me on the next one. I'll see you when I see you. Your boy is out. Peace.